Have you talked to his mom? Do y'all have a relationship like any of his people? Your friend?
My best friend, yeah, I can't say his mother just passed away maybe a year ago. She never after that, she never recovered. Like after her son died, she never got back to herself, bro. She just played the house, she got sick, and she just passed away on her own. But that's my second mom. That's who took care of me. Like that's my second mom. I'm not front. I didn't grow up in this neighborhood. I just went to this neighborhood because my best friend at 6 years old, him. He from this neighborhood. So I claim this neighborhood now because I came here at 6 years old so I can claim it. But I only came here with him. Once he died, I left it. Like I was just there 20 years with him. We were there 20 years. Like that same spot we met in, he died in right behind the trash can. But his mother, when I was going to his funeral, when he died, I was in depression. I got two brothers. My brother's in jail. My real brothers, my mother kids in jail. My mother bipolar schizophrenic, so my mother ain't taking her medicine. She tripping. So it's just me. Like, I'm a big person in the neighborhood, but my best friend just died, and I'm just coping with it. I'm not about to go to his funeral though, because I can't see him dead. I can't even picture this. I'm in the house in depression. I'm like, I can't go to his mother called me on the day of her son's funeral. That's when I had to go. It was like, this is the worst day of her life, and she called me and said, you better be here. So I had to go. So my best friend, I told her I got another best friend. I'm close. I got me, him, and my other best friend. I got a best friend named Hefe, Baby J. This is my other best friend. We all friends together because these are my two closest friends, so they friends too. So he like, I'm about to come get you. He forced me to go to I'm coming to get you. He forced me. He coming to get me. We going to the casket. We walking to the casket. I can't see no dead body because he was in the hospital. He survived the shooting for like 6 extra days. I could have seen him on the machines. I would have never did that. My body couldn't even take that. I probably died myself, just dropped dead seeing that. So I got the courage. I'm numb. I'm just walking to the casket. I don't even remember. I remember I touched him. And just the feeling I got, bro, I told myself I'm gonna get out the streets. I wouldn't die. Because if I die, I let him down too. Like if I die, we die, our legacy die forever. I'm going to hold his name down forever. It's like he's still here in spirit. So I'm in an emotional moment. So I'm hanging with my friend, Hefe, who took me to the funeral. So now I'm just hanging with him every day. I'm kicking it in his house. I'm just kicking it in his house every here and there. I'm still in the house just hanging with him. He might come pick me up by kicking with him. That's the only person I'm hanging with. I get a phone call, probably 2 months of me hanging in the house, I get a phone call. Somebody killed Hefe. This is my other closest friend. So now I just lost both of my closest friends. My two close friends in the world. Like, I don't got these like my brothers. They closer to me than my brothers. So now they dead, I'm in depression. I can't move, I can't do nothing. I sat in the house for damn near 3-4 years. But in the midst of that, my friend mother died too. Miss Celeste, she died like a year or two ago. So all three of them died. The guy who forced me to go to the funeral, his mother who woke me up to go to the funeral, and my best friend. So like they all passed away now.
Crazy story.
Bro, I got a testimony. That ain't nothing. That's just like 10% of the story. I got a testimony. I feel like Netflix, I need a documentary. I got a brother. He was in a shootout in my neighborhood and a little girl ended up dying. And the newspaper had flashed that he killed the little girl, that he was the murderer, but that ain't really what happened. So he went to court and proved his bullets didn't match the bullets that was in the little girl. The little girl's like a sister of mine from the neighborhood. She was 16. So my brother got acquitted for that. He beat it in court and got acquitted. My brother got recharged for 4 murders. Rebooked for 4 different murders from 10 years ago. He been locked up 6.5 years. He just got acquitted on all 4 of the murders. My brother home. My brother just beat 6. And before that, 6 months before that, he had 6 attempted murders. My brother just beat 6 attempted murders, 5 murders in a span of 7.5 years. And he been shot 32 times in one altercation.
Oh, man, we got to get him on Say Cheese, man.
That's what I'm saying. My brother got the realest story in Washington, D.C. And it's like, you can search his name, Google search his name. It's like, He got the best untold story in Washington, and his name check out everywhere you can ask. But it's like, I can't say too much without saying too much. But it's 4 guys that shot my brother. He got shot 32 times outside my mother's house on the Christmas. Fast forward to 2023, the year we in now. All of them passed away. My brother acquitted, and we live in life right now.
Crazy.
It's like a movie. I be feeling like when everybody be looking up to them superheroes, I be like, man, they don't have a clue. They don't have a clue.
Look, the 4 guys who shot up your brother on Christmas, they're all dead.
Yeah, they all passed away on their own street time though. Like the streets, just over from the time they shot them to now, they all passed away. But this the kicker. Though I told you it needed to be a documentary. One of the guys, he was into it. The FBI knew he was into it with the guy real bad. I told you he went to jail they was trying to say that he murdered the little girl, but he got acquitted and found out he didn't do it. In that case, one of the guys he was into it with that shot him up, the FBI know they was into it already because it's a big case. Long story short, he's supposed to be a witness. He's supposed to be a witness. Just say they calling him on Monday to testify. They go on recess Friday because they going to find a witness. Monday, he going to come testify. He died over the weekend. So on Monday, my brother get acquitted. He was the government witness. The witness died over the weekend, acquitted. Not because my brother had anything to do with it, just society. Like society caught up with him in that way.